Okay, hey, this is Mark coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. Today's Tuesday. I just got back from a trip. I was seeing my son off. He completed his basic military training down at Lackland Air Force Base. That's where I got this hat. You know, I was in the Air Force too, and so he decided that he was going to go in as well. So we were down there for a couple of days. And I come back and it's windy as can be here in northern Michigan. And I realized that I started a video on something before I left and I never really quite finished it up. We talked a little bit about greenhouses and winter production of food. And I'm out here right before lunch because my duty is to bring the salad in, all right? We usually have salad at lunch here. So this little structure here serves as a place where we do all of our starts in the spring for the garden. But then this time of the year, here it is October, these boxes were planted, a couple of weeks ago. And then some more stuff was planted and some more. And at this point, people around here know what things are. This stuff doesn't get sold. It just gets clipped off and goes into the house for our salad. And everybody pretty much likes, you know, these are some sort of radish greens. And these here, this is arugula and some other greens. And that's just labeled greens. But you just come out here and you just pick the stuff. And it goes in the house, gets rinsed off. And then we eat it. And we eat a lot of it. And it's really good. So they say that gardening or farming is the process of printing money. Well, I guess it is. I mean, if you think about it, the money that I save, I don't have to fire up a vehicle to get to the store to buy lettuce to bring home to eat. I just come out here and pick it. I've only picked what I need, so none of it goes bad in that little drawer in your refrigerator, you know, or the rotter, I guess they call it, or it's supposed to be the crisper. I think it's the rotter. So it's really nice, and you can see here, let's see, a lot of it's been picked out, and so that will get replanted very quickly. None of it has to look perfect at all. It's just, you know, what we're gonna eat. So it's just for us. We don't have to sell it. But it does provide my family with a lot of sustenance, so it's kind of nice. I'll just a little heads up on these boxes. They call these cold frames, and we're in this little greenhouse here. It's got 2 layers of this plastic, this polypropylene material, and then I have a little fan that I can turn on when it's cold out, and it will puff those out and makes a dead air space in between. And then when it's really cold out, then we close these boxes. And, you know, the temperature in there on a day when there's just a little bit of sun, it can get too warm. So you have to really keep an eye on it. But we can keep growing all year long. So we have enough space in here. We're going to do a little experimenting this year. Really haven't had time to do it, but I believe we will this year to grow some other things. There's some great books out there that I've read. Guys are doing some tremendous things with greenhouses and then utilizing the cold frame as well. And I do have a little wood stove in here, but I don't think I want to go that route. You know, I just don't. I think you know, that's kind of a little intense, and I don't think we need to do that. Now, I do have water in here, and you can see there's a little sprinkler right in the middle there that's going. And it goes so slow that I can just let it run for a long period of time. It's not going to hurt anything, but I get enough water down on this. And then I can amend this soil with compost that I make, and of course, we put biochar in it too, which is, you know, one of the facets that makes indoor growing possible. All right, I'm going to go have lunch. Remember, anyone can farm.